This is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardines, to use this as an educational material. So good day everyone, we are the group 1. Today, we will discuss about the topic, the impacts of online interaction on the self and the boundaries of the self online. So the objectives for this discussion are explain the positive and negative impacts of the online interactions on the self and discuss the boundaries of the self online.
So, here are some positive and negative impacts of the online interaction on the self. So, in the positive impacts, we have the increased connectivity, enhanced self-expression, and access to information. While the negative impacts of the online interaction on the self is the social comparison, cyberbullying, and isolation and addiction.
Increased connectivity. Online platforms facilitate connections with people from diverse backgrounds, geographic locations, and cultures. Increased connectivity online means making it easier for people from different backgrounds to connect with each other on the internet. This helps create a sense of belonging and community by allowing individuals to interact and share experiences.
Enhanced self-expression. Platforms such as social media enable to individuals to express themselves through posts, photos, videos, etc., boosting self-confidence and self-esteem. Example, enhanced self-expression is you can take many forms just as mga art, music, writing, dance, or even fashion. One of example is called with somewhere using their creativity and imagination during their thoughts, emotion, and ideas in unique and personal way to through painting. And another example could be music and lyrics and personal experience and feelings to connect with another people. And self-expression is about finding medium that allow to fully express yourself actively and creatively.
Access to information and resources. There are two types of access to information and resources. First, the internet offers a vast repository of information and resources, or virtually any topics are imaginable. The internet is a constantly expanding virtual library with over a million of terabytes of data and information to be found, and a million more digitabilities added by access to educational content, tutorial online courses, and expert advice. Empower individuals, learn new skills, pursue interests, and advise professionally or academically. A lot of studies work part-time or full-time while attending college or completing others programs designed to enhance their education or skills. Set by the graded scheduling of many in-person programs can make it hard to balance your professional obligation with your educational ones. With online learning courses are often designed to be more flexible so that you can work them into your work schedule. That way you don't have to put your professional life on hold when you pursue your education.
Impacts of online interaction on self. So first is social comparison. Constant exposure to curated images and posts on social media can lead to unhealthy comparison and negatively impact self-esteem, as individuals may feel inadequate or inferior. So social comparison, it plays a significant role in shaping online interactions and its subsequent impact on the self. The theory social comparison, initially proposed by Leon Festinger in 1954, posits that individuals have an inherent drive to evaluate their own abilities and opinions, and when objective measures are unavailable, they turn to comparing themselves with others. This psychological phenomenon has been amplified in the digital age, where social media platforms provide an abundant source of comparative data. In the context of online interactions, social comparison can significantly influence self-perception, self-esteem, and self-presentation. Users often compare their lives with the carefully curated representations of others' lives, leading to a skewed perception of reality. This discrepancy can result in negative self-evaluations, as individuals may feel that they fall short of the standards set by their peers. This phenomenon, often referred to as Facebook depression or social media envy, and it has been associated with lower self-esteem and overall life satisfaction. Moreover, social comparison can also impact how individuals present themselves online. To match or surpass the perceived success of others, users may engage in impression management strategies such as selective self-presentation or self-enhancement. This involves showcasing the most positive or desirable aspects of their lives, further perpetuating the cycle of social comparison. And in conclusion, social comparison significantly shapes online interaction and can have profound effects on the self, and it can lead to negative self-evaluation and influence self-presentation strategies, but can also serve as a source of motivation and gratitude. As online platforms continue to evolve, further research is needed to fully understand the effects of social comparison in the digital age.
One of the negative impacts of online interaction on oneself is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is the use of technology to harass, threaten, embarrass, or target another person. Because of the online interactions, individual will be exposed to cyberbullying, harassment, and trolling, causing them to feel emotional distress and affecting their self-confidence. For example, if you post a picture of yourself on the internet and they do not like it, they will bully you on social media by giving negative comments about your post. This online interaction will have a negative impact on yourself if you take them personally or notice them. It can lower your self-esteem, and it will give you anxiety and or emotional distress. And in the worst case scenario, it can trigger some suicidal thoughts.
Isolation and addiction. So, isolation and addiction is excessively reliance on online interaction can indeed foster social isolation, loneliness when individuals spend extended periods engaging with technology. They may inadvertently neglect face-to-face interaction, which are crucial for foster genuine connection and relationship. This can lead to feelings of disconnection from the real world and a sense of loneliness, as online interaction often lack the depth and intimacy of in-person communication. Moreover, addiction to technology exacerbates this issues constantly seeking validation and stimulation from social media platforms, video games, or other activities. Online activities can lead to compulsive behavior, where individuals prioritize their digital lives over real-world responsibilities and relationships. This addiction not only perpetuates social isolation but also hampers overall well-being, as it as it can contribute to sleep disturbance, poor physical health, and decreased productivity. Ultimately, striking a balance between online and offline activities is crucial for maintaining health, social connection, and overall well-being. Encouraging meaningful face-to-face interaction, setting boundaries on screen time, and seeking support if struggling with technology addiction are all important steps in mitigating the negative effects of excessive reliance on online interaction. Thank you.
In personal information, individuals decide what personal information they are comfortable sharing online, such as their age, name, location, and contact details. Establishing boundaries around personal information helps protect privacy and reduce the risk of identity theft or online harassment. For example, John decides not to share his home address or phone number on social media profiles. By withholding sensitive information, John protects his privacy and reduces the risk of identity theft or harassment.
Social interactions. So, setting boundaries in your social interactions and online is really important. It's like drawing lines that define what's okay and what's not okay for you in your online interactions, and to protect your personal space and well-being. It's crucial because it helps you control what you share, who you interact with, and ensuring your safety and privacy. It helps you feel comfortable and in control of how you engage with others on the internet.
So in this part of the topic about online presences is that of how you and others think of themselves, especially in connection to our topic about online presences, such as social media, that they could establish boundaries for themselves in the social by controlling the things that they do online in the online platform, like controlling the contents that enables them to show to others about something online. But this also involves in carefully managing their online image, also being mindful of the language that they do and say in communicating online, and also avoiding sharing some sensitive and inappropriate contents because it could lead to destroying their own image in the online platform. Which an example of this is Alex refrains from posting political things or opinions on a public forum to avoid potential conflicts or backlash. So, as an explanation to this example is that Alex chooses to limit the types of contents that he shares online to maintain a neutral or a professional image and prevent unnecessary confrontations from the comments of other people. And by which, through this, it shows you that you should be always mindful of what you have to do online or what you do online and etc. when it comes to online presence and interaction. That's all. So, in conclusion, to sum up everything that have been discussed in our topic about the online interaction in connection to ourselves or to ourselves has a huge and great impact towards especially us as human being. In the current, especially in the current generation that we are in, that through online or social media or the online world, we could show and share something towards others, but this also comes with the huge effects, not just the physical things or outlook of us, but also the individual psychological, the emotional, the social being, as well as the sense of identity and self-perception. That by which it could includes such as positive and negative impacts to ourselves when we use online interactions of each and every one of us. that we should always think before they act or before you act, especially through our online platform, because in everything that we do, and every individual has their own mind on its own, that some would like or not of what you do onlinely. That's all. Thank you.